So hello and welcome. Now I just want to give you a real quick overview of my radical build. It's especially for solo roaming. I think this class, if you want to do damage, this class is currently OP. It's very easy to master, so very good for new players. It's ridiculously strong because of the shield that it gets. So it has very good self-sustain and big damage. Over there are some enemies, so I can demonstrate what I show you in theory. So I maxed out intellect. I went human on the Cleric because I want the 4 minor slots and I want access to Guardian Rhythm. So I max out intellect, the remaining points I put in constitution for some extra health. Then, yeah, just gear, I'm not gonna talk about that. Discipline-wise, no, first the talent trees, so I have to take that one. Then I take the stat bundles, because stat bundles are OP currently. Righteous Damnation I can use as a dot on enemies. I get this stat bundle, I get the Hand of the Gods, which is an AoE root. I get the Vengeful Aura, which gives me and everybody in my group 75 attack power. I take the extra minor discipline. I take Sunburn, which triggers an AoE when I'm hit. I don't care about that, but I care about Hammer of the Gods, which has a chance that my basic attacks deal holy damage. Holy damage can't be mitigated. The Illuminate will restore mana. It will stop healing because I'm a radical, but for that my next 3 auto attacks will deal critical damage. Then for the radical promotion I get 200 attack power and 300 mana. My holy symbol no longer heals but deals damage now, so AoE damage. Not that big though, only do it if you have groups. Illuminate now increases the critical hit chance until I score 3 critical hit, and my Flash of Light becomes Searing Light. It can be flash cast and deals really big damage. The target gets blinded when I used it. The radical passive makes it that critical basic attacks reset the cooldown of Searing Light and restore a small amount of mana, and Word of Wrath is execute damage. So when your enemy is below 35%, hit that button and you're gonna do big damage. I take that one, 6 meter extra range, which brings us up to 26 meters, more fire damage, more holy damage. And we take the fire domain because of the disciplines that we want. Major disciplines are Master of Focus. We want the shield. The shield is amazing. I'm gonna show you in a second why. And Runecaster for the reactive barrier, so extra defenses. When we attack, we have a chance of spawning one of those barrier, which gives us even more attack power and support power. Also barrier bonus, which the mana barrier should benefit from. With this we have 600 attack power without any weapons and additional gear. This is a poor vessel on vendor gear. You just in the second camp in God's Reach, in the second zone, you go to the vendors and you can buy that stuff. The minor disciplines are sparring because our basic attacks is our main damage output, so we want that increased. Burning Hatred spawn small red orbs that heal me, even more sustain. Sturdy, when I have high health I take less damage. And Guardian Rhythm gives me a buff. It's a song that I activate, so I take less damage. So now to the buffs. So I deactivate this Vengeful Aura, so I get the plus 75 attack power. I activate this Guardian Rhythm. The other skills we have in our bar is the Candle That Burns. This gives me a 5% damage boost, 10% damage boost and 5% more costs for 30 seconds. This is amazing. The mana shield gives me a barrier. The sanctuary is, so this is the mana shield. Look at the barrier, it's very nice. The 3 is the sanctuary. When I stand in this field I have 20% more mitigation. Then the 1, it blinds enemy and deals damage. Then the 2 gives them a dot. Then my 3 makes my next 3 auto attacks critical. My 4 is that AoE damage I've been talking about. The 5 is that root. It roots enemies in place. My 6 is the execute damage. He died too fast, so I couldn't show you. And those are the Burning Hatred orbs. If I pick them up, I get healed for 187. That's not bad. That's not bad for now, at least not for a poor quality vessel. So actually the only thing I need to show you is that execute damage. Let me roll quick over there real quick. So I root them in place, I drop that AoE damage on there, I blind them, I give them the damage, I give myself the barrier, I give me the damage bonus, 2 auto attacks. He died before I could execute him again. Maybe that works on this one. There you go. That was the execute. And he just died. And you can see I killed those mobs. I would love to show you that on some PvP, on some real enemies, but this is basically the absolute broken, or let's call it in a very good spot. It's in a very good spot. It's up for the dev team to decide if it's overpowered, but that's definitely gonna what I'll be running now in solo or small scale PvP if I need a damage dealer. If we need a healer, that's a different story, but I hope you enjoyed the video. Hit the subscribe button, leave me a follow, drop by on Twitch if you have any questions. Thank you for watching. See you later.
Thank you.